All right. You can have one arm and one leg, or you can have bad breath for the rest of your life. Which one you choosing?
So this gonna help you decide. You see?
It's your boy, the DR.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? What's your name?
Fantastic.
Trayvon?
Yes.
How old are you?
29.
And where are you from?
Kansas City, but I stay in Dallas now.
In Dallas, okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer and I do a little stand-up as well.
All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, shoot, everything fun really. Like, as long as I'm around good people, good energy, I can play Uno, I can go do some sports, I can do whatever, really. I go to Fly Cafe's barbershop sometimes, I have fun over there.
Okay.
And we just have a good time. Anything.
So what are some things you look for in a woman?
Things I look for in a woman, man, just if you got something going for yourself, if you've got ambition, if you just like want to be better in life, like you don't have to do nothing crazy, uplift yourself, support me, please, and that's it. That's all I need.
All right.
Yes.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal break? What are we breaking the deal for? It's a lot of ways to get the job done. You can, if you get one wrong answer, you can still get an A in different ways. So I say, you know what I'm saying? I don't break the deal off of one thing in particular.
Okay.
It's just the way you put it together. However you put it together, it can be a different combination of things. You can still get an A on your project.
All right then. Well, we did get some pop balloons.
It's positive at least. Let him have that. We came clean, went to the barber shop, everything white on white, little matchy. Gotta have that. He ain't saying nothing. I admit it's frustrating.
Let's head on down and see why they ended up popping. We'll start here. All right, let's get your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name's Soraya. I'm 27 years old. The reason I popped is you're a little bit shorter than I like, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you seem like a ball of energy too. So I think you're a little too much for me, but you know, you're very handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, and now Soraya, someone that's your type?
Yeah, she got a cute dimple on the side. You know, I think the dress is fantastic. Yeah, 100%, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on down. We did get another one over here. All right, let's get your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Amanda, 29, and I just popped because of the personal training thing. I just have this, I don't have a good stigma around personal trainers, so I just rather not.
What about them?
They're just known to be a little promiscuous, wandering out.
She's been cheated on. She got low self-esteem. Call her what you want to. She a little hefty girl. World isn't nice to hefty bitches. She gonna have low self-esteem and insecurity. She's saying physical trainer. Y'all niggas is dogs. Most niggas who was physical trainers would be dogs. Listen, you gotta stop lying about pussy. Pussy don't mean shit. Beauty don't mean shit. Then we celebrate the niggas slinging all the pussy. You know what I mean? You can't have it both ways. You know, it's funny to watch a pimp. Man, fuck hoes. They mean nothing to me. So why do you need 6 of them in the photo? They mean a lot to you because anytime a cop tries to turn one, you get real in your feelings. You got to play more games. And then when they come up short on that cash, you're not like, man, fuck it, it's all right. You real sensitive then. So they important in some regard. You can tell yourself lies about hoes as much as you want to. You can make fun of this fat bitch as much as you want to. She still got something you don't. And a lot of people like this shit. And in this red dress, she hiding it really well. What else do you want? You know, when the lights go down, you know, you might have a lot of fun if you put your pride aside.
Okay, let's head on back this way.
Outfit.
So
That's
we
what
now
you say
have
to an ugly girl.
on pop balloon.
You say you look real nice tonight.
Go ahead and ask our
But
remaining
still
ladies a
that though.
question. Help you know.
Listen, you got the fat friend and you got the hot one. You don't treat the fat one like she ugly. You treat the fat one like we'll see. Okay? Everybody want to feel like they getting flirted with too. If you got a fat one, don't just be like, yo, can I holler at your friend real quick? Or can I interrupt? Like, holler at them both like they was both beautiful. People got to maintain their delusions. Work with a bitch. If she ugly, don't scrunch your nose up. Charm her too. Because a lot of times that'll throw the beautiful one off too. The beautiful bitch be like, what's going on? You know, he's supposed to be all up on me. Why is he being charming to the both of us? I'm not like no ugly bitch. So you playing off her vanity. Listen, you got to stop making bitches tic-tac-toe of intelligence. A bitch is tic-tac-toe of weird, sinful shit that's all fucked up. Same as you. I ain't no good person. When you watch Tony Soprano, you'll be like, well, this is a great character story. Like, I hope he whacks that goofy nigga out. I don't like him anyway.
Narrow it down.
All right. You're having a bad day. It's going horrible. What's gonna make you smile no matter what?
Okay, good question. Let's start over here. Let's get your name and age, and then the answer to his question.
I have to take points for the question. Stupid, pointless.
29. If I'm having a bad day, something that'll make me smile, I feel like I'm always a person that just loves to reset. So whether I'm like listening to music, find something to go out and do in nature if the weather permits, getting on the phone with somebody that can make me laugh. So I would say those type of things, but always checking in with myself first, maybe doing some journaling first, or just doing something that make me feel good in the moment. Yes.
All right, your name and age, and what's something that'll make you smile if you're having a bad day?
Drea, 29. If I'm having a bad day, I'll normally call my mom to talk to her about it, or like talk to my best friend. If I'm not able to talk to them, I'm one of those people, I try to keep a positive attitude at all times. So I don't know, I just kind of smile about it and just go about my day. Like, I'm happy to be alive. That's how I am. So that's, yeah.
No, a lot of these women, you might be like, yo, they're boring as shit. A lot of times you niggas don't let them skip past the real bitch. Y'all want some perfect princess type motherfucker, scared to walk on eggshells and shit. You never get to see down into the motherfucker. You know, your homie ain't some kind of intellectual genius, right? You need to let that girl try to be the homie. Eventually, when you get married, you're looking for the homie. So you gotta stop being so fucking weird. You know, it's just like, I just love gardening. You're like, oh yeah, gardening. Yeah, that's pretty great. Like, that's not the homie. This bitch gonna be around you for the next 30 years, or even if it's like 2 years. You will hang out with her more than you hang out with dudes. But you don't give a fuck to like get her past that. So what am I saying? If you could relax her or put her up on a couple of whiskeys or something like that, I think she have a real cruel ass character. So you got to be that to let them get to that. Oh, she ain't no fun. She ain't this. Well, let that bitch be real and not have to be perfect bitch, you know, from 1952. Like she was so stately. Fuck all that, bro.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Ashley, 30. Guaranteed smile would definitely be calling somebody in my family, somebody that I'm guaranteed is going to tell me some positive information and just uplift me, and definitely spend time with God and just turn the situation around.
That's boring.
Okay,
Let's skip
and your
ahead.
name and age, and ask them another question.
Okay. If you had to change, like you have a whole year to change something about yourself, in 1 year, what would be different?
I think I would change my procrastination to tasks.
Yeah.
I think I can be a little bit more proactive of doing things head on than waiting a little bit. So yeah.
Man is a motivator.
All right, got a whole year to change something. What are you changing?
I'm definitely getting back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I think a couple months would do me good, but a year would get me to where I gotta be. So I'm going back to the gym.
He's your guy.
Like, are you looking to fuck or not? And a lot of people aren't. And a lot of people are worried about dick size and sexual shame. And is that godly? It's not godly, no. It's not godly to want to fuck all the time. It's not godly to want to like beat it up from the back and grab shoulders and pull hair and all this other stuff. No, God has got nothing to do with that. So I don't know what y'all do. Yeah, I guess you try to kind of come to peace with it. But if you're not all this godly stuff, you're looking to do some things. So we got to kind of advertise at some point that this is not a friendly chit chat or recruiting bitches to like be in the front row at my show on the Comedy Club. But we are intending to fuck, and we are intending to be grown. That's why I don't understand a lot of the advice I hear. Yeah, well, if we match, then don't talk to her. Just set up the date. I mean, I like moving from A to B as much as anybody else. Okay? Women don't work that way. But also, like, let that bitch know, hey, we gonna have a lot of fun. Like, why not advertise some of the fun? Why do y'all make it like, well, then you gotta talk to her for 10 minutes. Why don't you can't juice this bitch up? Everything you do should be starting to work towards juicing the bitch up. So we'll try it on, maybe we'll try it on this guy from now on because he's so fucking boring. Let's try it. Let's say, we'll see what we can do.
All right, what about over here?
I would work on my impatience. I'm a very impatient person. I'm working on it. That's with traveling. You know, you be in the car, you ready to get where you going, and it's like, come on, move out the way so I can get where I'm going. So I'm trying to work on my patience.
All right, thank you. What about over here?
But sometimes you know what you want. And when you know what you want, you don't like to mess around. You go get it. You go make it happen. You know? Too many people in this world waste their entire lives not moving forward. Why is that a bad thing? Go ahead.
Here.
Yeah, I think for me, I try to implement a lot of good habits already within myself. So I would say I would keep working on those things and strengthening some of the things that I may see that come up about, like if it's, I don't know, maybe like in the moment where I noticed something that I maybe thought too long or I overthought about, and you know, just try to go from there. But I think I would just continue the things that I'm doing to keep moving and progressing on the path that I'm on. Yeah.
I like her a lot. I've watched this like 3 times now. I like her. I don't know. And she's not my type for real. I like the way she carried herself, Jack. She carried herself like grown. She wore the just enough cleavage to get you to let you know, hey, I'm about that life. She's nervous. She's another one that needs to be brought to see what she's like underneath the nerves. I bet she could be fun as fuck.
This way, I'm gonna hand you a pick now.
Lord. Lord.
And I'm gonna have you pop one of these ladies' balloons.
You're goofball. You should have been on it.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all fantastic people overall.
And she liked him.
Too. It just hurt.
Damn, that's cold.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I was giving it a chance. His personality is nice. I'm not a stickler on the height, so that wasn't immediate. So
okay, got it. Okay, why did
She hadn't gone to her logical.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know she was thinking that. But all right,
so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I would just say it's just narrowing it down. Like I had 4 people left, you know what I'm saying? Aesthetically, I'd probably say they're probably more my type at that point.
Yeah, more fitting for sure.
Yeah. But the shout out with the outfit, I do see what you got going on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're a leader, you've learned how to kill. I got a great piece of advice from a dude that turned out to be a real racist. I was dating his daughter. He said, if you're gonna rip the Band-Aid, just go ahead and rip it. It's quicker. And I was like, fuck that, man. And so I did the opposite. What he's talking about is if you're not into my daughter, don't be into her. Something quick and painful is always something better than long and torturously impatient.
Pop balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
All right. You can have one arm and one leg, or you can have bad breath for the rest of your life. Which one you choosing?
So this gonna help you decide. You see?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Come on. All right, so.
Yeah. He acts like he's like 19 years old. You ain't got time for that. You know, she a whole woman, bro. She might have kids. She a whole soldier, been in the street, black woman doing her thug dizzle. Y'all niggas talk like little clowns. Y'all talk like a bitch is still from junior high and shit. Well, she just love to suck and fuck dick. That's her. That's what she want the most. I mean, if we want to be in 3rd grade with the shit, woman is a complex ass bitch. You is a complex ass motherfucker. And I applaud that shit. You want to sit there and borrow that 1922, she just loved to fuck and take care of kids. Go on with it. That motherfucker took real money out of her real salary to come out here and listen to you fuck around.
Oh, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My balloon because I guess just for what I'm coming for. Sorry, just what I'm coming for. I think just I like your humor. I could tell that you're very funny, but I think the question, if that was to help you narrow it down, I just didn't really care for the question. But I think you do have a great personality. Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Most definitely. I asked the question just really because like you like my sense of humor. I want to see your sense of humor. Answer, you know what I'm saying? It helped me narrow it down in that sense to where
She's
it's
too
like,
fine to fuck around.
you're gonna have
bro.
some fun with it.
I'm gonna cut him off. She's too fine to fuck around. Some bitches and you white motherfuckers, you don't have fine bitches like this. White dudes, what do y'all have? Beautiful. Y'all have true beauty. Fine, you don't have time. You can't waste a fine woman's time. She know better. You know, and she's starting to look fine to me. So she might not know she fine. That's a beautiful place to be too. You know, sometimes they don't know they're fine. If they don't know they're good looking, just make sure it don't go to her head. Because sometimes they'll skip out. I'm a bad bitch. All this. Sometimes they don't know. But you know, you ain't got to waste her time with this. She look good. You know, I don't know, sense of humor. If you say she don't look good, that's fine. But all this sense of humor stuff, nothing puts a smile on a woman's face better than a sense of humor. It's also a powerful relaxer, almost like a narcotic, like a nice little glass of wine, right? Okay, well, if you just have too much wine, what happens? It's fun, you giggling, and then you drunk, and then you sloppy. Gonna keep on doing jokes. She's just gonna keep laughing, and oh my God, this is the funniest thing ever. And that's it. It's a way to relax her. It is not the relaxing thing. The relaxing thing is your presence as a man, how you talk to her, how you get at her, how she feels about herself around you. She do some work, you do some work. But to sit there and turn around and say laughing is the key. Yeah, there's a lot of comedians that get pussy at night. You know, they never get nowhere with them. Because that's all they got. What, you gonna wake up in the morning doing jokes? So do you want eggs? Well, I don't know. The funny thing about eggs is that was cool. But what else do you do besides pop your little jokes? You know, it's like abs. That's cool. But what else do you do? What, you just run around with your chest out? No, I got money, bro. Okay, it's chest out with your Ferrari. I mean, that's all you do, just run around the city in your Ferrari. You know, we at the gym, we at the club, we at the dentist's office, we at the grocery store. What you gonna do? You need to learn some more about my Ferrari. And once you rivet in a Ferrari, what else is it? You know, what happens? Unless it like stimulates her stimulates her clitoris like during the ride. What is that Ferrari gonna? It's a place to A to B, really. You know, it go real fast. You get a lot of attention. You probably feel like a fucking star all the time. I get it. But you still going to Kroger's and shit. You still going to fucking Church's Chicken. You going to the Vietnamese place you always go to on Wednesday night. That's your favorite little place, right? Yeah. Well, this time we just go in something that's a Ferrari. And then she goes to the table and here's your dumbass jokes. Got a stupid fucking kid crying about something, pissed off because he has to eat inside of a restaurant and where's the personal chef? She's like, damn, I hate myself. She probably is like, damn, I hate myself. I'm going to close the IPO deal, but that fucking, you better not fuck with me. Oh my God, this is what I dreamed of. Any event, keep it going.
At the end of the day, that's all.
You're funny, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're funny. Good job.
Okay. So
Time
let's
wasted.
get your name and age, and I guess the answer to his question, since you're still on pop.
My name is Drea. I'm 29. If I had to pick, I would probably pick one arm and one leg for sure. I can't walk around with bad breath. Like, you got to speak to people. You be like, oh no, like, I could do a little bit with one arm and one leg.
Yeah.
I mean, clothes will cost less, most definitely. Hey, you save on fabric. So I'm happy with that. So yeah.
All right, we'll be back then. Let's go down over here. We take it.
She's funnier than he is. Poor girl. You're a comedian and she got more jokes than you. You stand there looking stupid. You holding yourself. What is this? You holding yourself? You got sweat under there? You got a little sweaty sweat under there going on? Okay, well, go on.
Another pop. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
At first I was rocking with
Pick one arm people, you be like, I don't know, like, I could do a little bit with one arm or one leg.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm from
Kansas City. 816.
God.
At first I was rocking with you because you're from Kansas City, right?
I'm from
Kansas City. 816.
Golly, that's crazy.
But your personality is great. You're a ball of joy. But I just didn't think the question was intentional for me.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Definitely. She from where I'm from. I could tell something about the vibe said. We got something similar. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she look good. I think her outfit is nice.
Thank you.
That's it. Yeah.
But I understand too to see somebody's goofy side.
That's all. I got a balloon in my back pocket. It don't matter. That's cool.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go down over here. All right, so she is our last unpopped balloon, and she's someone that's your type.
100%. Beautiful smile, beautiful outfit. Balloon is unpopped, so yeah, mutual. It's mutual.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So do you have any questions for him?
Yes. What does a healthy relationship look like for you?
A healthy relationship. We respect each other. At the end of the day, we have respect for each other. We support one another. Like, what's your goals? What's my goals? We both helping each other get there. Respect each other at the end of the day. I ain't never gonna call you out your name. Don't do it to me. You know what I'm saying? We'll be good at the end of the day. That's all I need. We respect each other. We got support for each other. I'm a simple guy.
Okay. Any other questions for him?
Yes. Do you have any kids?
I can live. He can say respect for each other like 17 fucking times. It's just this goofy stuff here with the lean back, bro. Like, I think she could fuck with him. We just need to know you was a real one. You know, we on the streets of Kansas City. You wouldn't talk to me like this. Oh, I just want to make you all laugh and giggle and all this. Let's see if she go for it. Let's see.
Kids.
No.
Can I ask one more?
Do you have any kids you got to throw back?
No, I do not have any kids. How do you handle conflict or disagreements?
To me, conflict is nothing. I don't really have too many issues where I'm like, I gotta face this head on so strong. Because at the end of the day, I'm solid. I know I'll be solid. I know whatever I'm going through will be solid. So I don't put too much stress on anything. So we're gonna get through any situation, any problem. So what conflict really? It's just something that's in front of you right now. But what conflict really? You know? Damn.
Yes, sir.
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Because that didn't really answer the question. In a relationship, like, I need to know whether or not you're going to walk away from our conflict, if you're going to yell as well, like, if you need to text and go in the other room, like, communication styles is very important in conflict, because you may think, okay, a everyday life, a conflict, I can just handle it. But when you face to face in a room with your partner, it is very important that y'all have the same type of communication style so that y'all can work through y'all's issues.
I'm taking points off because, first of all, you can't have an answer that's like, well, what conflict? People hate each other. You know, they're like people in India. Oh, you Punjabi, we don't fuck with y'all. No, it's motherfuckers in, you know, the east side of your city. Say, I don't fuck with the east side of my city. It's always going to be conflicts. That's how we delineate that we're special. We're better than Group A. She a woman on woman island. You a man on man island. There's going to be natural friction and problems. You bullshit. Even her answer, sophisticated as it was, she would be the man in this relationship. I don't think she was like doing the deep introspecting that I do on the show. Oh, she looking for leadership. If I had knew anything about her, you haven't shown me that you take me seriously. The laughter is a great component to have in a relationship. You may even say essential. But that's like saying the heart is essential to the body. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other bullshit. There's a lot of other bullshit men do. Stop simplifying yourself. You can stop simplifying her. You know, we can't figure out how to fade one, but we got a real simple explanation for why women do this, that, and the third. Well, then do the opposite of whatever you just said. So that should solve the problem, right? No, you still got no hoes. So women are their own unique problem. They're complex, to say the least. Stupid, crazy, weird, funny, wonderful. Yes. Great companions, loyal, unloyal, disloyal, anti-loyal. You see what I'm saying to you? She wants a relationship with a man. You want to joke your way into pussy. They passed that. We this ain't love and find some pussy. We passed that. We're past that. So we needed serious business. You wasn't that. And we're all done.
Thank you.
You also aren't funny. You're not witty. You're funny. You're not witty, which means intelligent, creative, fast thinking. Witty has a lot of implications. Funny also does too. But funny can also look like you get your ass whipped all the time, so you're trying to be funny. That does not work. We're in a hospital. One of our daughter is sick. We do not need a jokester. We need the other guy. Let's move ahead.
Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you? What's your name?
Don,
Don, how old are you?
33.
33. All right, where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, but I currently stay in Crashville.
Are you? Because you said I am from Chicago.
Crashville. Okay. And what do you do?
I'm on a truck driver. Yeah.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, for fun, I like to learn. So I'm a real curious person.
Mm-hmm.
So probably learning about photography, philosophy, diesel engines, like whatever keeps my mind going.
Yeah.
I like to exercise and do something exciting, you know, try new stuff.
Okay. All right. Got it. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
In a woman, I like a queen that's peaceful, respectful, so, consistent, good.
Don't call black women queens. Just make it a rule. You can call her a queen after you get to know her. Don't do it. You just look corny. And I think a lot of black women, I think white women, any women, like, I think we still think that they think like romantic movies, and they do, but they also watch some of that filthy shit. And they got dark moods, and they, look at horror movies, how good those do. What's the one? She's a stalker obsession. The people are freaking out about this. Women watch that. I mean, like, even like My Secret Garden. Like, you can read that and you'll be like, wow, women is freaks. But also you can read that and be like, damn, these bitches are freaky as fuck and they nasty as fuck. That's the shit they wrote about. They was like, I'm scared to write you about this. But there's some other shit that they will never admit to another soul. So your nice guy, he can only go to certain levels, can't he? She got a dark, devilish side. I mean, BM probably seen some things from her. I'm not going to disparage Arlette. I'm just saying everybody got some shit on them. And if you don't, go looking for it. Don't sit there, I'm a perfect Christian. Go looking for your dark. Go looking for your little foul. Go looking for your little dirty. Why be half a human being? You got the gamut of the human experience while you down here. Might as well try to enjoy the shit. This we'll talk about this real quick. Go on. I'll come back to it.
Communication.
We got to score him.
Someone who's not scared to laugh at themselves, got goals, and
Is that the ceiling? What's going on up there? Fuck the shit out the ceiling, huh? Go for 30 on this ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
What's a deal breaker?
Some of my deal breakers is
Hello.
disrespectful, poor communication.
I agree.
Ain't gotta be perfect, but if there's a problem, I want to talk through it with you. Don't shut down. So I guess shutting down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
All right. Got it. Okay. No papaloons. So you're off to a very good start.
This is why y'all want to get this looks. Because this nigga has no care. This is the most boringest dude of all time. And he didn't say shit that was like macked out. So okay, so you want to sit there and say shoulder. I'll tell you what, looks, he came clean. He came hygiened up. You can do that. He got good skin, you can do that. He came well groomed and all that. Everything matchy, you can do that. Shoulders, work on them. Women like men who look like they about to, body slam a motherfucker, handle shit, beast. A lot of stories that they read, once they get more erotic, they're beasts. But even the tame ones, the dude is like ravishing her like an untamed beast. So it's like tattoos. Like, it's funny to watch tattoos. Cause I don't have tattoos. I don't really get. They don't make. I don't want nothing. I don't have something I want to put on my body forever. But I was hating on niggas with tattoos. I was like, man, fuck that. You just got tattoos. Who gives a shit, bruh? So I thought like the next generation after that would be like, we're woke and it's gonna be wonderful. We don't like tattoos. They still like that shit. And then they'll have kids that still like that shit. Why? Because tattoos indicate you kind of have an edge and you're like, fuck you, I got this tattoo. But also like a lot of there's correlation with like a lot of bikers and rappers and gangsters, people who can be dangerous. A lot of times have a lot of tattoos, people who don't give a fuck. People who are, and so a lot of times they love like that. But like if you player it out and wear like some clean cut shit with your tattoos or have like a little side business with your tattoos, like you want some ambitious shit, and women gonna love you. But we can circumvent all that with masculinity. Shoulders is one of those things. I mean to go off on a side mission.
I'm going to hand you a pick, but just hang on to it.
Okay.
There you go.
Appreciate
But I'm going to have you start off by asking these ladies a question just to help you narrow it down.
Like, what is up there, dog?
Okay.
Are there pigeons? Are there pigeons up there?
I wasn't ready. All right, okay. I got a question.
They shooting.
What's something that you think we should, what's a habit you think we should build to keep our relationship strong?
Okay.
This is funny to me. I'm a master procrastinator. But what's funny about procrastination is if you're good at it, sometimes it come off like real cool. You'd be like, yeah, I did that shit on the fly. And sometimes you have an absolute disaster. So he was like, say something smooth about relationships. And so this is what came out, this incredibly stupid fucking bullshit. Preparation. I don't think I've ever seen preparation go bad with a woman in the history of women. It is boring as fuck. And then you'd be like, you might get some bullshit text like, that was so amazing. And you're like, amazing. I fucking worked on that for a very long time. Like, amazing is remember, like, I wrote something for this girl and she was like, that was a really good one. Or like a story. Because I like to write. So I was like, I'll write something for her. I didn't say everything I did was macked out. I don't know what I was thinking. I was in a relationship though, so it's different. It was a full-blown relationship, though. It still makes it ridiculous. But then she was like, this is really written really well. I was like, what the? I was like, you're supposed to like cry and then like call your mama and then like try to find someone to publish my joint and then be like, write something on papers like this, this nigga did it. Like, he's the best ever, he's the greatest man of all time. She was like, no, it's really, really, really wide. I was like, what the fuck? So there's a lot of preparation, I think, that men do that we just got blase reactions. You might be taking care of a family and the bitch was like, well, that's your responsibility as a father. Like, no, I got to take care of all of us. And it's fucking frustrating. Well, that's my dad never complained. Like, man, fuck him. Like, your dad complained in the car. He was like, man, fuck that bitch. Every man complains in the car. Okay? Or, like, where else would you complain? Sometimes, like, if you're drunk, you complain, you can get complaining in your mind. So if you ever had a dad that was out there having a beer outside, and it was like, your mom was like, don't talk to him. It's his personal time. Like, that's what dad was doing. It was like, man, fuck that bitch. In his mind. Get a punching bag, get an off switch, especially if you're going to be in relationships. Even if you're just going to be fucking like different women, you need to have an outlet and an off switch that you can turn off your mind to that stupid fucking horse shit. Women ain't no joke, man. You know, let's say you an incel, you ain't never had no hoes. Let me tell you something. We can find you the prettiest bitch of all time. And I'll come talk to you in 2 years and be like, hey, is it everything you hoped and dreamed? You're going to be like, you know what? She's great, but there's sometimes she's fucking weird as fuck. Because it's a lot. And they expect us. So like we talked about before, she wants to put her strength in us. You know, we're supposed to be double strong, double logical, double planning, double visionary, all that. And then they act like we were supposed. He does it because he loves me. What? Like, bitch, I should get an award for what the fuck I do. If you're thinking that from time to time, or you had a relationship, you're like, bitch, I should get an award for what the fuck. I'm with you. I get paid how you need to get motherfucking paid on this bitch. I'm doing all that cooking and cleaning. That ain't enough. I'm sorry. I believe in charging more for my services. But yeah, you're real cool, bro.
What's a habit that you should build to keep a relationship strong?
Yeah, what's a
Get
habit
to
we should
work,
build
bro.
together
You
to
got
keep
some
our
sexy
relationship
pieces in
strong
front of you, bro.
and growing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back. Let's start here. Let's get your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Talon. I am 30 years old. And to answer your question, I would say a strong communication. That should always be like a plus. Mm-hmm. You have to have communication in order to get through anything and move forward. So I would hope that would be a good habit that you could have.
I like that. I like that.
Right there. That's a question mark. Tell me about you, man. A lot of they sentences, you can kind of hear the question mark right off the end of it.
All right, your name and age and the answer to his
See
question.
if she do it.
Drea, 29. I would say do like a weekly check-in, like see where your mental is, where my mental is. Is there anything that we need to work on as far as our relationship? Any way that I can actually support you? Because I know being on the road can be a lot. So
yeah. For sure.
See, for sure is nice. So being on the road, it can be a lot, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, so you like, monkeys, the fucking gerbils, right? Yeah, for sure.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Amanda, 29. I would say that I would say like scheduled date nights or scheduled like time together, especially when, adults, we have busy lives and it's good to plan or it won't happen. So just being able to spend quality time together to make sure that we stay together. Yes.
All right. And your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Destiny. I'm 27, and I would agree with her. I think being on the road is enough already of long distance. I think the date nights and, just being together, spending time is like worth everything, count every second together. So, yeah.
I like that.
Thank you. Okay, now let's go to some of the pop balloons, see why they ended up popping.
As boring as all fucking get out. When you ask boring questions, you get boring. This is the problem with small talk. I like it as to relax the motherfucker. That's all right and well, good. But we can't live here. And then you start talking about her grandma and shit, and then it's just like, I don't know how to explain this. I'll tell it to you like this. You ain't never, you really don't see beautiful broads with dudes that put up with a lot of bullshit. I mean, and anytime I had one, like, a lot of that nice guy shit got ate alive. But if like you were like able to put it in your mind that, she was just a regular motherfucker and you ain't gonna be worried about her more than me because I'm me. And she was like, oh, this is amazing. The beauty is real. Beauty has a power over you. You must learn to combat it, not hate it, but you must learn to deal with it pretty much at an equal rate. There must be something beautiful about you as a man that negates just her surface, because indeed all she has is surface. Which one would you say is more important to a human being? What lies within or what lies without? In any event, I've been running my mouth too much. Where's he at in the game? It's been 5 points. The looks has got him here. And then we just got, everything has been bad after that.
Let's get your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Ash. I'm 30. You're very handsome. It was just like the hesitation for me. I don't know. I'm just looking for more like confidence and, shortness. That's just me though.
You didn't think of his question? Like,
I know, but I'm a very like fast-paced person, and it's like it's just like I said, it's a personal thing for me. I was like, I might be like too right here for you.
but apart from that though, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, definitely. Like physically, looks good.
And now is she someone that's your type?
She looks nice.
We'll take it.
All right, we did get another pop over here. Your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
Ty, 29. I think you're also very handsome. I popped my balloon though because you didn't seem really sure, and then I kept getting thrown off by the wedding band. I didn't know if it was just like an accessory piece or if you were married, and that kind of just kept throwing me off in my mind. So, yeah, I popped my balloon because of that.
They did tell me, I was talking to some of the boys in the back. They like, man, you might as well take that ring off. I'm like, if I come up here married, I'm kind of a goofy, so I ain't think nobody would think that, but here we are.
Okay. Yeah. So what is the ring? It's just
it's just...
Maybe a different finger. Usually they don't wear it on the ring finger.
I'm not gonna lie. It don't even fit on none of my other fingers, so I'm kind of SOL. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not married. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
She came dressed nice. She's fine.
Thank you.
All right, we dig in.
They went back to the logical. They was feeling him. They like him. They really. They still smile when they scold the nigga. So he a good looking one to them. I don't need to you don't copy him because unfortunately you can't copy what another dude is. But you can't be like, okay, cool, I'll buy that black shirt and I'll wear it just like him, and then I'm gonna get the hose. Or if I have ripped abs like this guy. I think if you start doing that, you spend your years becoming a different person. Society teaches you to become a very vague and bland person. Copying other men turns you into just a really surface level human being. I think a lot of us borrow pieces from things that we see, but we never work internally to become the things that we see. But this, they're just saying, listen, you're not prepared to lead. And so they were back in their logical. You're fine. There wasn't no jokey joke. There wasn't no relaxation. And relaxation was key. What is the word? Relax. Lax means what? You ain't doing shit. You chilling in the motherfucker. So you got to be the most relaxed person in the room. The only person that is relaxed is somebody who's actually done it before and done it successfully, or has rehearsed it so goddamn much feels successful. Like Michael Jordan stepping up to a free throw line in a big game. It's a regular season game, like big game in front of his home crowd, ices the shit. A cat that ain't never done it or has never thought about it, it's like, okay, well, do I shoot it? What happens if I miss? Should I shoot it should I shoot it towards the backboard? Should I run after my rebound? Is there going to be a lot of people that hate me after this? Why? Because he's never even entertained the thought. She gets to be relaxed in your relaxed state. But I can sit there and say, act relaxed. But do you see what I'm saying to you? Like a surgeon saying that. I want to put a needle in your neck. Just act real relaxed. Just relax. Just really what's going on right now? So to sit there and say, act relaxed with bitches, that is very effective. If you want to default, act relaxed with bitches. Act like, it's not like you're too cool. Too cool for school is not what the relax that I'm talking about. Yeah, well, you're lucky to be with me. That's not what I'm saying. The relaxation that I'm talking about is I'm enjoying this and I am what is it like? It's just more of relaxation. What do I do to relax? there's no reason to be concerned with her. There's just like you would have that much faith that like you're cool as fuck and you enjoy what you're doing as fuck. Like if you truly enjoy eating an apple pie, and then someone says apple pie is nasty, you're not gonna lose your fucking mind off that. He'll be like, you just don't know. And if they say, well, I still think it's disgusting and I would never eat apple pie. Anybody who ate apple pie is a fucking loser. They just be going on and on about it. You're not going to be like, damn, this is fucked up. I got to get at it to protect my reputation. Like, all right, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But you never heard nobody treat themselves like that. Like, my mind is a warm apple pie, you know, on a cold winter evening. You never said my mind is better than fucking the best pussy on earth. You never heard niggas talk like that. Someone will say it now, but I mean, motherfuckers don't move that way. But even just saying this shit, bro, unless you live in that shit, whatever you say, did you do it for 8 hours a day? You know what I'm saying to you? And if you don't think about it that much, then stop saying this shit. You know? Well, I just like to think about what lives inside your mind and all this. No, you really don't. Just trying to get pussy like the rest of us.
Another pop over here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, my name's Soraya. I'm 27 years old. I popped my balloon because I'm sure they told you to come with 3 questions for the ladies before you came. So, you know, just not showing up prepared. You know, it's a lineup of beautiful women. I think you should have been a little bit more prepared, but you are very, you know, clean cut. You have nice teeth, nice haircut, very handsome.
Appreciate it.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Like the orange dress, pretty toast, pretty smile. Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
All right, so we are now down.
I mean, I like your clothes.
Down to 4 unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
I give him a good gangster point for that. You lose a lot of points for being born as shit. But that was some gangster shit. Like, I wouldn't have said it to her like that. I mean, it's good and it's also really bad. But I like people like that.
Okay. Let's say we've been going steady for about a year now.
Steady?
What's something I would definitely learn about you? Which could be like a habit, a hobby, something, you know, you like to do when you get home after work. Like, what's something I would know for sure that you like to do or about you?
Okay. Start on over here.
I'm a very spontaneous person. I just up and do whatever I want to do. I don't really have no cut cards. I'm very funny as well. I got a great sense of humor. So that's kind of it. I kind of like do whatever. I'm not strict at all. Just very outgoing.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Okay, what about over here?
My wife likes that. I like that. My kids also like that. This is all we're going to be doing all day. Sometimes this the downside of being Pretty Ricky. A lot of people think Pretty Ricky has raps, and he don't. He don't got no mouthpiece. Want to know why? Pretty Ricky smiles. And that's all that he need. It's like a woman with big tits. That bitch don't have to have personality.
Trying something new. There's nothing that I wouldn't try. Like, I'll try anything once and be like, oh, okay, I said it. I did it once. So that's kind of what you would learn about me.
In the ceiling.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Amanda, 29. You will learn that I'm very energetic and I'm kind of a health buff. Like, I pay attention to what's like in foods, sugar-free, you know, like don't bring me home a honey bun. That's not going to work. So you will learn that by ear, for sure.
You look like you've been eating nothing but honey buns. I'm a big person too. Just own this shit. Don't try to lie. You know, and so women she doing the same thing niggas do. Like, she wants to fuck this dude, but he ain't shaped in the motherfucker, so she got self-conscious about being fat. She like, no, I'm like that. You know, he probably wants something about fitness. Oh, yeah, so da-da-da. I bet you don't look like that. Nothing wrong with that, per se.
Yeah.
I'm very goofy.
And she should own it, too. It's like her. It's probably, like, I bet she cooked the fuck out of some steak. You know, and she got a really nice smile, very eager personality. She might be the perfect one, but people don't accentuate what they do best.
And people laugh. So just know you're going to have a comedian, but also I think I balance it very well when it comes time to be serious too. So, yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Go ahead and ask him another question while we're down here.
Another question?
Yeah.
You and a monkey
Okay.
Rhode Island.
All right. Can I ask a little two-party? Like a little two-party? All right. It's going to sound weird,
What is up there, bro?
but it's a zombie apocalypse, right?
Oh,
What role do you think you naturally going to fall into on my team? And
Yeah.
are we going to build our own community, look for one, or survive on our own?
okay.
Shout out to black women. Black women, you know, they're difficult at times.
It's a zombie apocalypse.
This response is worth all the points that you can get.
All right. It's going to sound weird,
Okay.
but it's a zombie apocalypse, right?
Oh,
What role do you think you
That is the black womanest response I've ever heard in my life.
naturally going to fall into on my team? And are we going to build our own community, look for one, or survive on our own?
okay. So
The
first,
black woman says, "Okay." She's like, "Nigga, what the fuck?" That's her way of saying, "Nigga, what the fuck?" If you're white, and you're like, "Well, who was my black girlfriend?" She says, "Okay." What she means is, "What the fuck?"
things first, I'm finding shelter and food. So I'm going to be the person getting the food, the shelter, the medicine, whatever we need. Yeah, I'm just going to be grabbing. You tell me to grab, I go. But
So
I'm
this
not
is-
the one to be making decisions in a zombie apocalypse. I'm following the leader.
So more assist type,
Yes.
getting organized and stuff. I
Yes.
got you. And second part was, are we going to just survive like together? Do you want to go find a community, or are we going to build our own?
What do you do with this question? Like, I really want to know what. I don't often want to know why people ask questions, but I'm like, bro, what do you? Because like he's really about that second part too. Like, no, there's a second part, bro. Like, what would that tell you?
Find a community. Find a community first.
Okay.
Then if that's unsuccessful, then of course we'll build our own. But we're gonna go find the people that are alive first. Then we'll, try to build over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies, do you all have any questions for him? You ready? Okay, let's start right over here.
If we have a disagreement or a conflict, are you looking to resolve it to understand where I'm coming from, or just to make sure and prove that you're right?
That's a good question.
Well, it's a horrible question. Stupid. Are you going to listen to me? Or are you going to be a twat? We need you to get going. We need you to stop fucking the ceiling with your eyes, and we need you to get going. She's got a very bright yellow dress. There's something there. She's got this like little pantsuit. She got a flower on the side of her shoulder. She's not really looking like she's very high energy, smiling a lot. But you could try to put a smile on her face. There's a lot of things to be done here, but let's get going. You're a grown man who wants to be with women. He's looking at the ceiling a lot. Maybe his wife is watching. He's like, he gonna lie. He'd be like, I wasn't even looking at him. You saw me looking away a lot. You know? Maybe he's Derek Jackson, like the king of like, and then just got bitches. I can't get that out of my mind. Bitches passing each other in the hallway.
Question. If we have a conflict, I'm going to want to hear your side, because usually when there's a conflict, there's just two people looking at things differently. So if I
Right.
can understand what's going on or where you're coming from, it'll be easier to solve the problem. So I don't necessarily just want to be right. I kind of want to see what the problem is. Then that's how I solve it.
Okay. And then do you believe in dealing with it right then and there, or do you need space and time?
I would like to deal with it then and there, but if you would prefer space and time, I respect my queen. We
Okay.
can take some time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, any questions over here?
Yes. So I love a self-aware king. What do you feel like your red flag is?
My red flag will most likely be sometimes I get too locked in with my goals and what I'm doing in my life. So I kind of just forget to take it easy and enjoy the scenery, you know, because it's really about the journey and not always the destination. And sometimes I just be trying to get to the destination. So sometimes I just need to take a breath and just like, you know, realize, you know, what's going on and enjoy it. So I think that's my biggest red flag. And also I kind of over-research stuff. So, you know, you be like, let's go here. I'm kind of looking at why and how it's going to be and, you know, some more stuff. So.
This is the first time his eye contact has actually been very good, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, it is that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you pop one of these ladies' balloons. Whenever you're ready, go right ahead. All right, so why was your balloon?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It was a tough decision because they both had great answers. They're both beautiful. All the ladies here are beautiful. Even the ones I ain't get to talk to. Yeah, it's just really down to personal preference. That's it.
Cool. I'm gonna step back over here. Come on up here with us. Come on up here. All right. Do you two have any final questions before we determine if we have a match?
Yes. How many kids do you have?
Settle.
Okay. 0. Okay. That answers it. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions on your end?
No.
No? All right.
I think I'm gonna pop though.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. Why'd you end up popping?
Just not necessarily what I'm looking for. So, she's pretty though, beautiful. I like the dress and everything. But yeah.
We're going to take all the points in the world for that. That was... Go on.
All right. We'll have you head on back. Well, fortunately, that's all the...
Just a douchebag. Just a narcissistic fuck. Just a fucking douchebag. That's I put money. I give you $10, and I give you $10 that he is married. Something happened to where he could do this, but this is to show himself and generate his popularity. Maybe it's even to generate money for a business, or it's a vanity play. So unfortunate that these are our two examples. But this is your ops. Decent looking dudes, clean cut, matchy. Both of them weird. What can we take from this? Sum it all up. Don't waste beautiful women's time. Don't waste your time. Talked about the subconscious. What are you dreaming about in the subconscious? We talked about really getting at him for real. How does a grown man get at some beautiful hoes? Like, I mean, you gotta be honest with you. You want to get it on a slow tip. I'll listen to it, but on the sneak dissing, it ain't gonna work. Or the blushy blush, or the 14-year-old shit, or the I got this limousine for you. You know, you're the same nigga. Like, you in high school, you was like, I did your homework for you, and now you're like, I got this limousine for you. Like, you the same nigga. What you think? She changed? She went from bad boys to like goofy niggas? What was she fucking in high school and college? That's what she wants to fuck. Same as you. Most of the time, whatever you was into back in then, you ain't like, nah. I mean, my tastes have changed based on personal experience. So like, damn, I really like this now. But most of the time, all the stuff that you used to like back in the day, you still like, damn, she can still get it though. You know? So, what, you think you gonna pop up on the scene, nerdy but rich, nerdy but quiet and rich, nerd, passive and rich, not fucking and rich? You know what she's gonna be doing in her spare time? Fucking the chef. Right? But the other thing we need is a real character to let these bitches know we not playing. This is Mickey Mouse bullshit beneath men. I get so tired of this shit. Like, what? Why are you man, you could be fucking these bitches. You could have her hemmed up against the baseboards in the hotel room. You could have her in the shower. You could have her calling you. You could have her excited. You could feel the rush of love. You could feel, romantic inclinations. Y'all could be dancing. I mean, y'all could be, you could be getting hoes in your DMs because they was like, damn, you was smooth. Well, if she don't like what you got, I like what you got. But damn, you just out here bullshitting. One nigga asking if you got one arm cut off, would you like that, or would you like to have smelly breath? Like the fuck? What? I mean, come on, bro. Like that sounds like something like a second grader would ask. Like, to be honest with you, you can really see her like, hey, Stacy. She's like, hey, Brad. Stacy, let me ask you a question. They'd be like, oh, that's cute. 6-year-olds, they say the darndest things. Then this nigga come on. Again, he's supposed to be hella fine. The nigga should be in a movie or something like that. Okay, great. Well, it's a 2-part. This is the only question he got 2 parts for. You saved it up for this one. It's not 2-part love languages. You said 2 parts. Let me kill you with this one. And this is part of it. Good looking. Might have a dick down to as long as the Nile River. But, sits around home watching zombie movies and zombie TV shows. And that's what he liked to watch. And then maybe the nigga plays, with a sword, and likes to do volleyball. Like, she's like, I did not expect none of this. And then he's like, damn, I see how it is. You was cheating, huh? I'm going on Pop the Balloon. I'm going on Pop the Balloon. So maybe he's just a twat. Maybe she cheated on him. I'm going, and then it was like, yeah, I pulled her. And then he was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm going to let her know. Nah, I don't really like this one. But he was probably thinking like, that bitch was kind of cool. Like, she had a good sense of humor. And that's the thing you need to remember as well. When they start going on and on about the cheating, I'm with you. I feel bad for him too. I'm like, damn, he cheated on this. But I'll tell you what, you haven't heard his side of the story. And you're like, bro, you don't know that bitch. And like day in, day out, sometimes it gets boring. I'm not trying to pull you off of marriage or relationships. I will only say you need to prioritize fun, being able to kick it, being able to have the homie. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of reasons for you to cheat. And quite frankly, your lack of enthusiasm and desire leads other women because they require desire. It's just like, I haven't been desired in 10 years and here's John from work. Oh, I feel alive again. People feel lonely, unseen, quiet, dead inside. You can smile at her, you can pay her a nice compliment and see if she's done being dead inside and wants to be with someone that looks like you. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Part of being on the battlefield, there will be fights you win and fights you do not. It'll be what you learn during boxing. It will be what you learn during basketball. There will be games you win and games you do not. I know that doesn't make it any easier, but honestly, your brain has to wrap around that there is going to be not success, which has nothing to do with you at all. This guy has been rejected. BM, I don't know what he really looks like, but I don't think he's that good looking. I think he's just like a regular African cat. Kind of big bone like me. He pulled Arlette. What was the secret? So make sure it pays off for you. I mean, he's doing all this, but like, what if Arlette came home with attitude? And I don't think she does. I think she seems like a great wife and a great woman. But let's just say in a fictional world, Arlette is just a straight bitch who's like, the fame has gone to her head. The fame has gone to her head. And she's tired from shooting all day. And he come home and he'd be like, I need you to suck my dick. He's like, I will do that later. I don't have time. Oh, do you want me to do the editing or not? Or he gets his dick sucked and that's all he be getting. Or, he gets to be with her and they eat together and then they do other things. But like, it's real boring. Like, let's just say Arlette straight boring. He's like, do you know how many compliments I get online? You are lucky to be with me. Like, bitch, I put you in a fucking $1 million show and shit. We're on Netflix because of me, bitch. And she's like, well, it doesn't mean at home life that I want anything different. We need to go on date nights. You know, being able to be like, what? Well, we're not doing a lot of date nights this month, and we're not really having intimate moments. What you like? He's probably like, what? Are you, bitch? Are you what? Because he's got to deal with the real Arlette. You need to be compensated, and compensated handsomely for dealing with this woman. And the further you go down the line towards marriage, she had better be very accepting. There's a story today with somebody, I was talking to her. She said a friend of hers is going to marry a stone cold alcoholic that gave up $70,000 on a home equity loan from her home to pay for his new truck. You can sit there and say this nigga slinging dick. He's an alcoholic. He's not slinging dick. He's a real fucking piece of dog shit. It don't matter. She is in love. They both pay, right? She gets to be with whatever he is, but then there are probably times he sobers up and he's like, what the fuck? I hate this person. And he goes back to drinking and she takes care of him again. Or he's got real bad mommy issues or divorce issues or childhood bullshit haunting him, and he's not even happy with his life. Listen, you get what you're gonna get. But get compensated. If that guy can get a $70,000 HELOC loan, your bitch can't be like, I don't really prefer to clean every night. Get you a new one. And start thinking in terms of that. But you've got to be the man that changes. It's not, you're never going to change a woman's life right away. What you will really do is you will send an electric surge through that motherfucker. Like, I like my job, I like my friends, I like my job, but every time I go home and da-da-da, now I'm happy, I'm humming, I'm dancing, I'm feeling alive again. You're not saving her, you're not, but you are certainly saying life is more. And that's a wonderful power that you could have and deserve to have. But what are we going to do? How do you develop that power bullshitting like this guy? How do you develop that power bullshitting on Red Pill? How do you develop that power watching, The Sopranos every other fucking day? Which is fine. Watch that shit. But you can't be like Tony Montana or whatever his name is. Soprano. You can't be like him. He's a TV character. He's not real. So a certain amount of your day has to be put in towards making you, incredible as a human being. The process must begin now, and it will be the difference maker for you in life and in love. It's your boy, the DR. Finish.